Yo, what's up guys? Old School Dan here. I just got out of soccer practice, and in today's video, we're gonna talk about 3 reasons why you're not gaining. Alright, so let's kick it off. Reason number 1, you are following a routine from a guy who is on steroids. Why would you follow Arnold Schwarzenegger's routine if you're not him? Especially if you're not using the supplements he was using before. I'm telling you, your body does not have the same recovering abilities as a guy who's on the juice. You see, I used to do this. I used to follow a guy who's on steroids, his routine and shit. It would work for like a month and it would work really good. Like my muscles were pumped, I felt full, I felt ripped. And all of a sudden, after a month or two, it would just go flat. It would just go flat. No matter how often I was switching up the routine or the exercises, I will still go flat. And it wasn't until I started doing the full body routine where my muscles just fucking blew up like a balloon. When Arnold started bodybuilding, the first routine he did was a full body routine, just like Reg Park. And it wasn't until he hit the juice where he switched up the routine to chest and back, arms and shoulders to legs in that 3-day split that he came up with, or whoever came up with it. Moving on to number 2, you're burning too many calories. Alright, so let me pitch you a quick example. Say you have to eat a minimum of 2,500 calories to maintain the current weight you have right now. And in order to gain a couple pounds, you gotta add another 300 or 500 calories. So say you're on a 5 or 6 day split. So if you're on a 5 or 6 day split, what you're doing is you're being counterproductive to your diet. You're burning too many calories while you're training. So instead of gaining, you're staying in the same place. I was going 5 or 6 days a week and like I was getting a ripped, but I wasn't getting the results that I wanted. And the day I switched to the 3-day split, I blew up like a balloon. I suddenly became more full and I was a lot stronger. So that could be another reason why you're not gaining. You're burning too many calories. In order to gain weight or to gain size, you need to burn less calories and eat more. Like, how could you argue with results like Steve Reeves, Reg Park, Leroy Colbert, Jack Dillinger, Clancy Ross? Those guys, how could you argue with their physiques, alright? Moving on to the final reason, you're not training frequently enough. If you're having a hard time developing your back, you need to hit it twice a week. This is exactly why I do the full body routine, because I hit everything 3 times a week. With the bro split, you hit it once a week. You gotta wait another week to hit that same muscle. The max you will ever be able to hit a muscle with the bro split is twice a week, because you don't have enough days to like separate your training. I mean, you could have 3 leg days, but then all of a sudden you're neglecting one body part. It won't be even. You cannot expect your calves to grow with only hitting them once or twice a week. You gotta hit them more often. With the full body split, I hit everything 3 times a week. Doesn't it make sense when they tell you, if your muscle is lagging, hit it more often? Okay? You're hitting your back twice a week. That's great. Well, I'm hitting my back 3 times a week. Alright, like I said before, how could you argue with a physique like Steve Reeves or Reg Park? So let's review the 3 reasons. Number 1, you are not training frequently enough. Number 2, you are burning too many calories. And number 3, you are following a routine from a guy who is on steroids. Alright guys, that's 3 reasons why you're not gaining. Thanks for watching. This is Old School Dan checking out. Peace.